to deal with two women
at the same.
Two women and their emotions.
Yeah, I want to know that.
Why is that like something that guys want?
The niggas who have a woman here and the one over there, they'll be happy.
No, I know that feeling of having a.
Damn. No. What the? You been married with this long?
No, I'm saying I know.
Let's talk. Go ahead.
No, but the
worst thing that could happen is I could beat her ass. Other than that,
but that ain't.
I'm not worried about you cheating on me. Like I'm not worried about it. Okay, I got another topic. We about to switch gears before Danae get in trouble. Talking about somebody else rolling his joint.
All right, man. I'm sorry.
Wow, I feel like I love hearing single man perspectives, but I feel like Danae, you always got the same perspective as a single man, even though you've been married for so long.
On to what level, what degree, man?
About everything, about the hoes, about.
No, because.
What's up, YouTube? JayBReacts back in with another video. Now today we're gonna be reacting to Love and Flash, and they have a special guest from 85 South show, Moneybag Mafia. And I think I've come to the conclusion that this podcast is not about interviewing the guests; it's about watching her husband. Every time an interesting topic is talked about, the husband constantly gets checked on his previous lifestyle. But could this be the difficulty of actually having a podcast with your significant other? But just remember, blink twice if you need help. But I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that. Make sure y'all like the video, hype the video, comment below. And without further ado, let's dive into the content.
So you went into a lesbian relationship and made it a polygamous relationship? For real?
I mean, that's how it happened. They was like, we was trying to figure out which one of us wanted to talk to you. We was like, we'll both do it. I'm like, okay.
It's real life.
Yeah.
How long did this last?
That's about a good year and a half.
Damn. You gotta be playing. This is a stand-up right now.
Man, listen, I got tired of that shit. I'm like, y'all in here arguing and this ain't about me.
Oh, man.
Damn, so you got jealous of the two women having their own thing.
No, it was just like they already was toxic by themselves together.
Okay.
So it's like constant arguing all day long. But then again, it worked out when one of them was on that emotional trip, and then I can talk to them like, hey, look. And she'd be like, yeah, you know what, girl, you tripping. You tweaked out. Like, you tripping. So now it's 2 versus 1. You outvoted.
Yeah.
We both see you tripping.
All of y'all was toxic.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah, for sure.
And you did that for a whole
But I
year
didn't cheat, though.
You did?
Well, you didn't have to. You had to at home.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. But anything outside of that, I have successfully cheated on.
Successfully cheated. What do he? Wait. Hold on, back up. This man just said he has successfully cheated. But he also said he has 69 failed relationships. Tell me how that cheating was a success. I gotta know what that means.
You know how they say everything that happened in the dark shall come to the light?
Yeah.
That ain't true.
It ain't true.
It ain't true. So what killed the relationships then if it wasn't a cheating?
All the relationships?
Well, some of them, like the ones, how you get away with cheating, but you couldn't get away with whatever else. It just wasn't meant to be.
A lot of the time, it was me. I'm man enough to, it was me. I used to. Because I just like this. Like, I just didn't care. Like, before I try to change a woman, I change the woman type shit. So I'm not finna sit around and wait on you to get it together. I really don't care. So now that I'm to the point where I'm more vocal and knowing that that's what I need to be to try to keep somebody, I can't keep nobody.
So you said before you try to change a woman, you would change a woman.
Yeah,
so get you a new one. Ain't no changing them. But do you believe in growing with your partner?
I do.
Not necessarily changing them, but y'all grow together, y'all get better together.
I do.
So what's the difference? Tell me what the difference is.
You really can't change anybody. I understand his perspective, but at the same time, you still got to be healthy in yourself to understand what you're dealing with. But changing people, that's going to be difficult when you're already a big grown-ass age.
Between trying
to change somebody and trying to elevate somebody.
I'll never try to change it.
Right. So how do you recognize when somebody has potential? Not necessarily that you need to change them, but you just need to elevate them. You guys got to grow together.
I mean, if you paying attention, you will understand, like, you know what I'm saying? If I speak on something and you take it serious that first time, if I constantly keep telling you the same thing, clearly we're not growing. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. I'm finna go back to not talking no more. And just get up out of there.
Get up out of there.
Yeah.
Babe, what you think?
No, man, I respect it, man. I mean,
you smell it when I'm farting.
Yeah, I feel him. I feel him.
I did not like that analogy. Did you hear what he said?
Smell it when he farting. Putting it down. I'm picking up what you put down for sure. No, for sure. No, I feel like, no, man.
She wants her husband to be so different from all the male guests that come on, but she don't understand that her husband is still a man.
Real, man, because it's, a relationship, marriage, all that shit is real, bro. You letting somebody up on you close to you, and so you have to move in a certain type of way, because, it's safety first.
Facts.
Safety is first. That's how I feel.
So when he said that he was scared of marriage, and you said you got a lot to be scared of, let's unpack that.
Oh, okay. No.
Because you married, okay, for context, Money
It's about
Bag,
him now.
we've been married for 11 years. We've known each other since high school. And so when he's sitting there saying he needs to be scared, you know, been there, done it.
No.
And he proposed within like a couple years of us getting together when we was in our 20s.
Exactly. I proposed to you when I was, what, 26, 27 years old?
Yeah.
Something like that. No, but like I say, but when you find that one, it'll happen like that. If that ain't no natural feeling, no, it don't, years, months, that don't take no time to feel. So if it ain't there, it ain't there. You can't play with it or fake it.
She need more
one for me. So.
She need more
Yeah,
validation.
that's right.
That's why I
Your
put a
shit,
ring
my
on it.
guy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of crazy when a chick need more validation when you already putting in the work, you locked in. They still need to constantly hear it still. It's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so I had to make it happen, baby. I wasn't gonna play.
I know that. So have you had the same experience as Moneybag?
For
where
sure. That's why I can understand and know what he's going through. Because before I married you, I was moving and shaking out here, baby.
We all know. We all know.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
unsuccessfully cheated. But I guess he did end up winning in the end because we still together. But
No, man. But
Okay, so
we went down through there for a minute.
You learn a lot when you out there
Cheated on
playing.
him.
But
Right.
I expect any man, if he's able, because every man ain't able to have his way to be out here playing. Definitely not with two of them. You know what I'm saying? You got to be
That
able
is
to know.
true.
Everybody don't get that kind of fun. So
Everybody don't.
if you
That's
able
true.
to enjoy yourself like that, I say do it first before you get married and lock in, so you can know. You'll know what you want by then.
What is the
I can see that perspective definitely from a guy who can get it or has easy access to it. He might need to be he might need to burn himself out opposed to the guy who can't have that access. He's just gonna be happy to get a great woman. But a guy who constantly get it thrown at him, he probably got to get it out of his system, and it might never get out of his system.
allure of having multiple women? Because I just feel like it's just be too much stress. Like to deal with two women
At the same-
two women and their emotions.
Yeah, I wanna know that.
Why is that like something that guys want?
I'm gonna be real. Them
At
be
the
some of the
same
most
time.
happiest niggas.
Why?
We just decided to pull it together and stop
Balance.
lying about it. Like them niggas who have a woman here and the one over there, them niggas be happy.
No, okay, I know that feeling of having to.
Damn.
No.
What the?
You
You
see
been
it?
married for this long?
No,
You-
but I'm
you-
saying I know.
Let's talk. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying I
Let's
know.
talk about it.
I was trying to explain to him. It's like I know the feeling somebody having got to kill over
You know
together.
what
I'm
I'm
talking
saying?
about two women in the same house.
Oh,
How
in
could
the
you put
same
up with
house.
that? Like both of them
I
attitudes.
feel like it
Niggas
would have
sweating.
been better. Like if I was to try that again, I don't want the women to be gay.
Okay, you'll want
Okay,
to
wait,
go
hold on.
fine.
So you want to turn them out?
Huh?
You want to turn them out?
They just do
No,
that
I-
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like,
get
I
that.
don't want them to be gay. Like that's what the problem was.
You don't want them to be on each other.
Yeah, because it was emotions to. It was like a
He was
love.
saying like they went together, like girl,
Yeah,
like that was.
I know, that's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Real polygamy, a lot of women don't even sleep with each other. It's really about really building like a real unit or whatnot. The man ain't really having threesomes with the women. It's very separate, but they still building together. So I understand where you're coming from on that.
See.
But I thought with polygamous relationships, the sister wives have some type of relationship.
Yeah, but they
even
don't
if it's
have
not
to be,
sexual.
They don't, yeah, they don't have to be sexual.
I get what you're
Yeah.
saying.
I feel like if it wasn't sexual, it'd work out better like that.
So you want to be on some Nick Cannon?
I mean,
If it works for me.
If it works.
I want to be on my Neo. Yeah, up to that.
Oh,
point.
okay.
No, Neo.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, bro. Neo probably all messing with each other though. I think that's the
Oh
other
yeah,
one.
for sure.
I don't think that's
It's
just
different.
his girls and they not.
Yeah, they
Each
probably
other,
are.
girl.
They all each other. I think.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, it just looked like
I
it.
don't want it like that. I want them to be,
Two different households.
I'm not mad at that.
if possible.
This is what you really want.
For real.
You want to deal with two women and their emotions. Okay.
You
well,
cool with that?
Yeah,
You feel like you can handle it?
yeah. I mean, what's the difference if I'm gonna be with somebody and be cheating on the other side? And when you piss me off, I go over here to this motherfucker. She way more chill, lax, and you know what I'm saying? Like it be like that balance. Like
Husband,
because
no.
some women, like you can have a woman that don't, you know what I'm saying? For me, I'm not saying for everybody. Like I can have a fun girl here, but then I have a woman that's about business here. If I can put both of them together, we can have a funky good time.
I
You
know,
understand
that's
me?
right.
I feel
For
you.
the and business, we could do both. Like a lot. So that's why I look at it like that.
But you might find that one that can do both. Get you somebody.
No, that's the illusion that a lot of them think. They think that they can do everything. I'm gonna be honest, y'all can't do everything. It's fine if that guy just concedes and takes what he can get and understand that you're gonna be who you are, but you will never be able to do the job of two women. That's a fact.
That can do both. It's possible. They are out there.
I've been looking.
I've been looking.
Aw.
No.
I've been looking.
I think that's why we.
Searching
Y'all get tired just from cleaning the house up.
for so long.
But that's how you know when you get somebody that can check both boxes. Because I do feel that I do understand that, and I think that's why we've talked about this before, where men are married, but then they have side women, because the one you married to, y'all got so many like business ties and just household ties that it can get stressful. It's not all fun. But then the side girl, y'all not in the same household.
See, that's why
Y'all
I'm taking my time with the marriage, because I don't believe in that. Like, once I take that oath with the Most High, like I'm not cheating. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the married niggas, you know, a lot of the married niggas, them be the worst niggas on the street.
For sure, they be the worst.
Damn.
They be the worst.
I'd be like, why get married? Like, what? Like, why? That don't make sense. Like, well, you should have told you wanted another woman.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
For sure.
Well, they didn't want to lose the one that they wanted to actually marry.
That is true.
That's why people need to stop being so damn selfish. You cannot have your cake and eat it too.
You can, because that's what you're supposed to do with cake. But that's another note.
That's another
No,
note.
explain that. What you mean? Because once you eat it, it's gone. Ain't that what that mean when they say you can't have your cake and eat it too?
That means
So what if you was like, you had like a female manager that was like a bad, but she really don't want you. She got a man. Do you feel like that's something where your significant other should be able to understand that?
Understand what? That I got a female manager?
You got a manager, yeah. And y'all got to work so close together, right? But she's fine. She fine as hell. You might be attracted to her, but she don't want you. And y'all got to work together, and she's the best in the business. Do you feel like your wife or your woman would have to like just deal with it?
If that's my job, what else you gonna do?
Exactly.
See, so that's what I'm saying. People, stuff be happening. You sometimes just got to control yourself.
No, you gotta control
person
your.
Hold on, she said you got to control yourself, but she said the woman don't want you. Like, what are we talking about?
Be the best one for the job.
No. You gotta control yourself. So I'm saying, if I had this badass assistant and she constantly, Donnie, come on, I need you. Come here. Come here. You gon'
I wouldn't care.
You're not gonna care. But once you see.
No, now if I know.
I'm telling
I know
you.
how women are.
Now, what if she got just the fattest ass you ever
I have
seen?
a fat ass.
I'm talking about bring.
I'm talking about 2 times.
He don't like them too fat.
I'm talking about bring.
So I don't care.
She bring. I got your favorite.
How you know exactly what he like?
I got your favorite. I know you.
She dressed what?
Skimpy.
She knows she can't do that. That's unprofessional. So this is the thing. Like, you know how I am. I don't care about.
I know you don't care about that,
I actually
baby.
prefer to be around pretty women.
No,
Like,
I know you do, baby. But I'm saying, but you ain't never experienced a badass woman being my assistant, doing those things that you would normally do for me.
Yeah.
You ain't. You
do a good job because we.
And
cool
she
with
doing
it.
a good job. I'm saying.
Yeah.
What did
The worst thing that can happen is I could beat her ass. Other than that,
but that.
I'm not worried about you cheating on me. Like, I'm not worried
cheating.
about it.
It wasn't about. It's not about cheating. It's not about cheating. Like, sometimes it's not just about cheating. It's like, man, I don't even want that around mine.
Why don't to me that's insecure. Why would I not want it? If she's good at her job and she's pretty, why would I care about her being around you?
No, I'm saying.
Well, you just said that if she got skimpy clothing or things like it, there are certain things that are going to trigger you to feel a certain type of way. So what are we talking about?
It wasn't about her being
It's
around
nothing
me.
she would have that I don't
It was
have.
not be about her being around me. It'd be her working close.
I wouldn't care. As long as she didn't do nothing crazy or disrespectful, or I didn't think she was like attracted to you like that.
Yeah.
But it'd be hard for her not to be, so that'd be the problem. But it wouldn't be because of like me saying, oh, just in general, you can't have no. We done had like nannies and all kinds of people that be in my house all day. I've been blessed to hire people that are attractive in every
for
job.
sure.
And so I don't think I've ever had that problem.
No, you would never have that problem, saying, but I ain't never had an assistant that was working just solely with me. I'm explaining to you why you acting.
Yo, this is how women be crazy. For her to be like, do you want an assistant? We talking about a topic that y'all talking about. Damn, this is wild to me.
Like you didn't understand why we saying what we saying.
She know what you saying.
She know what I'm saying.
I know what I'm saying.
Oops, I dropped my pen. Bend over and pick it up in front of her.
Now she doing all of that.
I just left the gym. You like, why you got on athlete? I just left the gym. Come on, I'm coming to pick you. You is not.
She
You
acting
like
like she went. She know she
know what
She
I'm
putting on right now.
Do you really, like, honestly, do you really think that I would trip?
I don't think you would trip, but I think over time you wouldn't like it too much.
I don't think I would care. I don't. Whatever.
All right, whatever.
We can agree to disagree on that one because
She like, I rolled your joints. You'll be like,
Bitch is not licking your joints.
Why can't she roll up that's what my sister do? I don't want to do that.
No. Now that's a whole nother thing.
Now she got
How you put stipulations on the assist?
Hell yeah. You ain't doing all of that. You ain't gonna be licking her spit. What kind of thing is that to say?
That's not, what is wrong?
That's why certain things that your wife or your girlfriend just don't need to know as of how you work or how you move, because there's certain things they're going to see they not going to like. Everything don't need to be opened up to them. I do believe that.
With
Steamed your suit.
Oh, man.
Got your favorite pair of drawers.
No.
So, okay, I got another topic. If you about to switch gears before Donnie get in trouble talking about somebody else rolling his joints.
All right, man, I'm sorry.
Oh, I need to apologize.
Not for me, not for the reason that you would think.
So for what reason?
It's for the mental for me. Like,
Yeah.
you done dealt with all these niggas. Like, it's so many walls up that I got to tear down and personalities that you had to read. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot to deal with.
That's
Like,
true.
I don't give a f how many dicks you had in you. That's on you. Yeah, a nigga like me, I know I got body though. Body.
See, we care, but it's gonna be one of them things where we care because of the way how your mindset is. If a guy don't ask, he won't know. But if you act a certain way, if you got a lot of trauma, he's gonna know just because of that.
So you can't say nothing. Okay, so I like your answer because I feel like you took the ego out of it and it was more about just like the emotional toll on this woman
Yes.
and like the triggers and the healing that you would have to go through because she. But what about a woman who really don't be having emotional ties? Some women just like to have sex and are freaks, and they might have a high body count and not even have had
She a
all the
demon, too.
trauma of like being in love with all the men.
She's
Oh,
a
no, they got a
demon.
word for that, baby.
That's a hoe.
That's a
Facts.
That's a hoe.
So
I'm not even getting down with that. I would hit that. I'm not getting down with that.
Yeah,
That's a whore.
Yeah.
But a woman with a high body count is exactly what he said. That's what most men. It ain't ego. That's what they don't want. They know if that many dicks been in her head.
yeah. You
not with you. I feel like you just legit don't want a lot of men to be able to say they mess with your woman.
No, I know.
Her head messed up.
I don't want to be with no woman that a lot of men touch. Also, I won't be with a woman that a lot of men touch because I know her mental f***ed up.
Yeah.
That many niggas lied to you, baby.
Yeah.
Because I know they lied because they not her no more. You got f***ed and they gone.
Facts.
That's real.
Why am I staying here? You know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
what?
There's no proof to longevity, no none of your
Ain't
resume.
no proof.
fucked
Your
up.
resume.
Ain't
Why
mad
would
at
I?
that.
Come on, baby. Yo, I see why they was coming through this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's jamming.
Yeah.
But I see why they was leaving too, though. This
jamming.
motherfucker is happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's what it be with men,
It
and
be
they
a
know
mental
that.
thing for
Bro,
real.
Yeah, it's
the
like-
way how she be looking at her husband in awe, like, I don't know who you are.
Oh, her mental fucked up, bro. How many? Oh, no, I know she fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, who off it? Oh, little buddy them racked. Oh, yeah, I know the type of shit they be telling them hoes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Her mental.
Yeah, mental
And then all them lies, then at that time, she going to her little girl mode. Now she's just looking for a daddy. And then next thing you know, she married that man. That's why you be seeing them hoes married weirdos and shit. You be like, what the f?
Get married like that.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
I'm about to say because it seems like hoes be winning.
Yeah.
Do it? I mean, I've heard that. You've heard that saying before.
That's what women be saying that. But men, when we see it, we know they're not winning.
We know she's some bullshit.
We know
Yeah.
that
You low key
bullshit.
looking like, yeah, that shit ain't gonna last.
That shit ain't gonna,
Yeah.
man. That shit a rap, bro.
And that's
a
true,
dub.
and then
That
it'll
ain't
be
gonna
it.
It'll be ended like, I'm trying to tell you, we know. We know.
That's the sad part when the women that's put up and they looking on the outside, they seeing what's online, social media, and they saying that, oh, this is winning, they're getting what they want. No, they're not. They probably sleeping on air mattresses. They got Amazon boxes everywhere because they're probably getting things, but they don't have a real thing going on.
Oh, but a girl gonna be like, oh, them hoes win. Because you know, that's how women talk and they sit in that way. We see it real, like, huh, what? And we'll look at the man and look, oh, nah, man, that's a full-line hoe. She fast as a
facts.
motherfucker, way too slow.
Facts.
He can't keep up with that.
Facts.
He can't. We know, we could tell.
So, okay. I literally always thought it was an ego thing. Like, you know, they talk about, like, what's that Drake song? He said, how you gonna let me shake his hand when you know that she was with him? Like, I thought it was more like,
It's not,
You don't
I
wanna
mean, ego, a man, ego, that's just part of a man DNA. But the real reason is we know, like, we can't wife a hoe. That's why you don't wife, streetwalkers, man. You know they mental f***ed up.
can a
You know
hoe be reformed?
I don't know.
That's gonna be
Can a hoe
hard.
change her ways?
If a dude
and
don't
her
know,
mental?
I mean, not in my eyes.
If you don't know.
You know what I
But
mean?
what if she come to you changed? Like, what if she literally come to you,
You
like a
won't know.
whole different person because she learned her lesson about being outside and being a hoe?
It's crazy.
Which-
Keep it to yourself. I will not know if you don't show me traits that prove that you possibly had that type of past. Change cities or states. I don't know.
You be able to accept her past if she legit is a whole different person now.
Like, but she a known hoe.
Yeah, she a known hoe.
Ego.
Bro,
Ego!
that's not
Ego!
an ego. I can still
Fuck
see the
that.
hoe on you.
Hey, get what? Call it what you want, but niggas be them trophies for real when you can walk in the room and she ain't with no nigga in
the
it.
Trying to tell you.
You gotta ask her today. Hey, you ever talked to a comedian before? I just want to know right now. Just 'cause- you know what I'm saying? Like,
gotta
just so put me
literally-
up on game. Like, it be bad like that. Like,
For sure.
So you really do ask them that?
hell yeah.
you have
So
to.
you don't want to be with somebody who has messed with another comedian that you gon'
Not even a
might-
comedian, just people in my circle for real.
In your industry?
If I'm gonna take you serious, like if it's on some we just kicking the shit, then yeah, I'm cool with that. Like we can get it in and just go about your business. But as far as me like you mind, like me standing on business with that, like nah.
Fuck no, I
Can't
gotta
nobody
know.
be that.
Can't nobody.
So Is there a way to ask what's your body count, or do dudes really still ask that question? I've been out the game for a minute, so I don't know. Like,
I'll be trying to tell niggas, if your heart ain't set up like that, stop asking these women questions that you really don't want the answer to.
How your heart got to be set up to handle it?
You gotta be set up for that, man. You gotta be.
And I don't think men ask them that. Like I believe, like as a real player, don't ask no woman that. Just do your homework. Because if you're a real P, your feet stump to the ground, the information gonna come to you, dog.
I done asked before. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. You ask, hey,
man, how many niggas you?
No, hell no.
That's why you're never gonna know the real number.
They gonna lie to you, bro.
The number that she gave me, if she was lying down.
That's sad because the wife, she'll try to act like she green, but then she'll still say things as if she knows the game, which is scary to me too sometimes.
That was 2 hours.
What you do? What was your reaction?
2 niggas. Okay, talk to you.
What'd you say? What she told you?
They were like 28.
They said, "Dang."
Okay, so how old? Because if 28, like if you this age.
28.
I don't know.
That's hella.
Ain't no way to try to.
That's too many logs.
That's a lot of traffic.
And you told me 28, and then you put a 2 on that.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So do we got to multiply that by
2?
2.
Damn.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. It's about a 60 ball up through there. I'm telling you, bro.
That's a lot.
That's a whole lot. And then now I got to think about what every last one of them words niggas said to you. It's all in your mental.
Right,
I'm telling you, man, that's too many.
You got to be built for that. Stop asking questions you really don't want the answer to, man.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, Baby,
But let me
you
ask you
asking
this,
stupid shit. Baby, you ever ate another nigga ass? Why the fuck you asking her that?
Yeah, that's gross.
And she like, I mean, yeah, man.
Oh, God.
We was together now.
Like it made it cleaner.
Let me ask y'all something though. That leads me to my next question. What if a girl is so good and so experienced? Does that give you a red flag? Like, how you know this?
Sexually?
Yes.
Hell no, I love a freak.
No, I love a freak. And a real player know, like, every nigga don't get the same out of the same woman. You know what I'm saying? What she'll do to you, she'll do something different to me.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm wired different.
Yeah,
I just do some weird shit that I know you ain't done before just to see if you admire me enough to let me do it.
Yeah.
See, but look at how he said it. If you allow him to do it. If she just doing a whole bunch of acrobat, all type of things, that's all fine and dandy. But it is going to let me know in the back of my mind how many experiences she possibly has had. Because I do know an inexperienced woman can be somewhat insecure. They'll be a little bit more reserved. But if she is hella experienced, I think the best thing that woman can do to make that man feel good is to say, you know what, I'm going to let you do what you want to do. That's amazing to me.
You be testing them.
I test them off. Hey, man, suck this toe.
This nigga freaky as hell.
You wild as a motherfucker.
What the hell? That's not a good test. That is not a good test.
You might know she locked in.
Miss out on a good woman because you
got my
asked her to suck
feet
your
ate
damn
last
toe.
night. While watching the game, bro.
Feel me?
Hell no.
Wifey looking.
Just little shit like that.
That is crazy.
Oh, man.
Wifey looking, dog. Chill out.
That threw me off. But
Wifey looking at you, bro. Chill out.
I think that ultimately, when it comes to relationships, it's like every situation is different. Every woman is different. Every man is different. And I know people try to apply rules and regulations and standards, but I feel like you might meet that one person that might change your mind about some of the things you thought you would never go for.
For sure.
And it's just, I don't know. I just feel like it's somebody out there for people, but you got to kind of be open to like learning and growing. I think nowadays people be thinking like, because they see Instagram, people are coming with a full package, but they don't see the behind the scenes. Like sometimes the shit don't come already ready to go.
I agree with her.
And sometimes you miss out on a blessing because you're so busy saying, this box ain't checked or I ain't going for that. You be missing out on a good person.
That's true.
For sure.
I don't know.
I agree.
I agree, yeah.
It just depends. And I mean, we've been together so long that I don't even know what the dating landscape is like. But just based on like what I hear and see from people that are still dating, that's what they say. It's hard out here.
Yeah, peace.
Y'all won already. It's horrible.
It's hard.
Thank you.
I be trying to tell my partners who got good women. I ain't that type of nigga, man. Like if I know you make my partner happy, like I would tell my partner, like, gang, don't fuck that up. Like you need to go back, or nigga call me like, yeah, but I can't do that no more. Nah, my boy, you can do it. Ain't shit out here.
That's respect.
Ain't shit out here.
Go home, bro.
Go home, gang.
Go home, bro.
Well, that's good because some people like to have other single friends and they don't want their friend to really be.
Remember I just
you can have single friends. You just got to have boundaries with yourself.
told you that on the last time, baby, on the last part, like men, when you know your partner got a good woman, bro, you happy for him, bro. You'll be like, bro, you cheer him on for that. Like I tell you now, women on the other hand, that's why you probably feel what you was just finna get ready to say, because they'll be like I told you, girl, come outside. What, he won't let you out? You tripping? That's
especially the single ones.
That's
women keep other women single.
Yeah, that's what women
said single women keep other women single.
For sure.
I agree with that.
Dang.
That's for
Niggas don't
sure.
move like that.
Nah, but they be straight happy, like really happy for their dog.
Okay. Dang. Okay. So, wow. I feel like I love hearing single man perspectives, but I feel like Donette, you always got the same perspective as a single man, even though you've been married for so long.
To what level, what degree, baby?
About everything,
my
about the
God.
hoes, about
No, because you know,
Yo, man is still I don't want to say nigga, but he is still a man at the end of the day. It's his perspective. It's always going to resonate with the single man because he was there. He was in them shoes at one point, and he's going to have two sides of himself. He's going to have the married version. The other version, y'all just so happen to have a podcast together where you are forced to hear the single version come out sometimes.
you know what I'm saying? I have walked that life before. I'm married, happily married, I love my wife, but I have walked that life before, and this information need to be out there. A lot of this stuff, some people really don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? And then I got some guys out here, they confused. They need this information. They need to know, like, hey, bro, when you see this, that. So I be trying to just give it to them raw. It ain't like I'm walking or I live this life right now today. Nah, life I live, I love it. It's peaceful. My two kids, my beautiful wife. What much more could I ask for?
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Nigga, blink twice if you need help. Oh, we're going to end it right there, though. Blink twice if you need help. I love their podcast, man. As I said, I brought with both of their talking points. Can she sound a little green? Yeah. Is she really green? As one of them things, we'll never know. Women can be very mysterious sometimes. They can play characters in their head. With him, I could tell who he is just by hearing him talk. I don't even really need to really listen anymore from his side. But from her, a little trickier. I'm not gonna lie. Only he's gonna know that because he know her day in and day out. But she act like she green sometimes, but then she act like she still know the game a little bit. But like I said, this podcast ain't about the guests. It's about this nigga. It's about their relationship. And it's funny sometimes when she hear his perspective coming from his other side, which would be, you know, the single man. It's duality and everything. So just like he got the married version, he gonna have the single version. And his single version is going to preach and speak just like regular niggas. You know, like even myself, I'm married. I still talk like a regular because I know who I am still, man. Wifey know who she married. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. I'm going to do my duty. I'm going to make sure everything is right within the family and going towards the future. But you ain't going to stifle me as just being a man in general. You ain't going to just limit me and say that I can't move and speak how I need to speak. That's just something you just got to deal with, especially if I'm trying to pave a way for us, you know? But this is just a learning session for her to really understand how men really are, how we talk, even locker room talk. She just so happened when it's a single guy that she gonna hear locker room talk. The married guys are gonna talk with the single guys a certain way. We ain't never gonna stop looking at women. I ain't gonna never stop being attracted to another woman. So there are certain things you might hear that you might, and these niggas is demons, egregious, but it's just part of the nature of it. You know, if man ain't disrespecting you and treating you all type of crazy ways and he trying to really make sure he stay on his purpose, all for it. And also I want to speak on when he was talking about having a 2-woman part. I think it's a lot of gray areas when men having 2 women. I think it could be cumbersome, and I think it could possibly be a headache trying to deal with another woman. I think a lot of men would like the idea of it, but we can't execute it correctly. Because like Moneybag was saying, Mafia, he was saying that he had 2 women who were lesbians. That's not the right way to do it, because you have a different type of emotional tie-in with 3 of them. Now, a sister wife situation, I think would be a little bit healthier, but even in that situation, women are so crazy, it probably still wouldn't work. I think in a perfect scenario, we would like that. But I think in reality, it's very difficult. And I think the ones who do pull it off, that's why it's so far and few in between. There's just a little bit of them. There's a small sector of them. But here's the crazy reality. A lot of women are practicing it without even wanting to believe that they practicing it, because they're doing it. They're messing around with other people consistently, and the guys messing around with other people, and then they're coming back to their own situations. So they damn near practicing it. They just doing it in a way they don't feel like they're accepting it. But I'm gonna have this link in the description so y'all can watch this in its entirety. hilarious, entertaining to me. I'm not gonna lie. This is always, when I see her watching him and looking at it, it's always just giving me a good chuckle inside. But I'll have this link in the description. Y'all watch this entirety. Make sure y'all like the video, comment below. It's your guy JayBReacts, and until next time, y'all, peace.